What is up, everybody? Gold Bear back here today with another video, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at the last Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach buildable playset by Phatmojo Fat Stacks, the Deluxe Buildable Playset. So let's get into it. So yes, they did not name the set anything, it's just called the Deluxe Buildable Playset. It is the show stage from FNAF Security Breach, obviously. You get your three main characters there, Roxy, Freddy, and Monty. There is one character missing, but I'll get to that after I get done building the set. Here is the front of the box, it looks really nice. Here is the box from a side view. You got Roxy and Freddy with FNAF Security Breach and then the Fat Stacks logo. Same on this side, except you got Monty and Glamrock Freddy. And then on top you have Roxy again with Freddy and the logo. On the back of the box you kind of see the play set a little bit and what you're getting. Down here is the barcode, so you guys could screenshot that, take a picture, and maybe you'll be able to find it somewhere in your local stores. But yeah, I'm gonna crack this guy open, build it, and I'll show you guys after. And so here we have the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Phatmojo Fat Stacks Buildable Deluxe Playset. The show stage is what I'm calling it, with Roxanne Wolf, Glamrock Freddy, and Monty. Before we take a look at the set itself, let's take a look at the minifigures that come along with this set. Looking at the three characters from the set, nothing has changed with them. They're the exact same characters that you can get with the charging station sets if you do decide to pick those up. So technically you'd be getting duplicates of these three characters. So in a way, if you want Roxy, Glamrock Freddy, and Monty, you could always just try to pick up this set. I am going to mention right now in this video that I did buy this set off of eBay. I did not pick it up in a store. From what I can tell, the set has been getting located at Targets. I am not sure if a Target is I'm not sure if Target is a thing in the UK or anything. I know Canada doesn't really have them, so if you guys are trying to find the set and you guys do live in the UK or Canada, I would be most likely trying to look it up on the internet, like eBay or something, because that's where you would probably have your best bets on finding this playset. But getting back to the figures, again, nothing has changed. They're the same characters. They come with their instruments. The only thing that they do not come with, which I'm kind of happy about because I think we already have enough, is the phaser blasters that you would get if you bought the recharge stations. I don't think it was a bad thing to give the characters, but every single character got a phaser blaster, and I just think that it wasn't really needed. Here are what the characters look like from the backside, just to kind of give you a little look at what you're getting. I think Roxy's hair looks really good, but Monty and Freddy, nothing really back there. But yeah, well, I mean, Monty has his tail and Roxy has her tail, but that's about it. Haven't mentioned it yet in this video, but I have in my last couple videos with the recharge stations. These characters are very compatible with the McFarlane Toys characters that they made. And what I mean by that is they have the same hands, the feet aren't really any different, and they have the same exact model for the endoskeleton. The only difference this time around is Phatmojo decided to color their endoskeletons, like their color, like Roxy for red, Freddy brown, and Monty green. I think Chica's is pink. I don't know why they were going with this, but that's just kind of how it is. But as you can see, Freddy there, it kind of has the same mold as the McFarlane Toys ones do, so yes, they are very compatible. So one more thing I want to kind of point on before we move on to the set is, and I'm sure a lot of people notice this when they have picked up this set or they've seen this set, where's the fourth character? I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Glamrock Chica. She is not present in the set. It makes no sense to not have her in the set. I know Chica is not a fan favorite character, but it kind of sucks when basically the four main characters are Roxanne Wolf, Glamrock Chica, Glamrock Freddy, and Monty, and they just decided to skip over Chica and give us the three main characters, other main characters I should say, with this set. I know McFarlane Toys in the past, when they made their sets, they only gave us three characters for like the show stages and stuff, but again, those made sense kinda. This on the other hand is a four crew set, or four crew stage set. You know, you're supposed to have four characters. There's 4 spots to have those characters, but you only get 3 characters. So if you really want Glamrock Chica, as I'm showing here on the screen, you're gonna have to pick up the Chica recharge station to have her in the set. I know it's kind of stupid, but it just kind of is how it is, and there's nothing we can do to change that fact, but I do think it was kind of stupid for them not to add Glamrock Chica in this set, since she is a part of the main game. So yeah. So now we get to take a look at the set itself, and starting out here with the set, we get this 4x4 base plate with some checkered pieces on it and a palm tree. Now, my thought on the palm tree is it's a nice little detail to add in the set, but why is it a separate thing? I know some of you guys might disagree with me on this, maybe not, but my thought process with this set was, instead of having these two kind of like off sections here on the main stage here, because it kind of doesn't really make sense. I mean, Glamrock Freddy's room and Monty's room are way far away from the stage itself, so it makes no sense to have them right next to it. Why couldn't they just, like, on both sides maybe give us like 2 palm trees or something? I mean, that would have been a lot better than what we got, in my opinion, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's just a basic palm tree. You kind of can put it wherever you want just to display the set, I guess. So, I mean, really, I don't know where I'm gonna put it when I display this guy on the shelf, but gotta be somewhere by it, I guess. So on the right side of the playset, you can see kind of a little chunk of Monty's room, or a little section with an arcade cabinet. And on the left side of the stage set is Glamrock Freddy's little room, a section of his room. Again, it really makes no sense to have these two on the sides, because I'm pretty sure the stage is on like a whole nother level of the Pizzaplex, and those two rooms are not on the same level, I don't believe. At least not when I was playing the game. I don't think they were on the same floor as the actual stage itself. But here's what you can do. These do come off. You can take these off very carefully without trying to break the set, but these do come off, and then you kind of just have yourself the actual stage. So here is a little bit of what Monty's room looks like there. The arcade cabinet's really nice. It's got sticker printing there, but it makes it look really good. And then you got a picture of Monty Gator there. And then on the back here, you kind of got like, I don't know what this is called, but it's like the recharge thing where you can recharge your flashlight. And then on the door here, you got a star symbol with Monty Gator's logo there, kind of security breach logo there. So it's neat, but I don't think it was really needed for the set. Same thing going for Glamrock Freddy's star curtain room here, I believe that's what it's called. You got think, yeah, Freddy Fazbear on top there, sticker of a lightning bolt. The checkered stickers there, yeah, those are stickers. They're not printed, so you have to put those on manually. Well, sticker sheet, I guess I should say. You got a picture of Glamrock Freddy there, and then his little desk with the mirror and all that. So it's kind of weird that these are a part of this set, but I get that, you know, they do this with a lot of their stuff that they make. They kind of make sections for their sets, but honestly, just $30 for the set itself, honestly, probably wouldn't have been too bad. Even if they just gave us maybe like I said, 2 palm trees on the side, or I don't know, they extended the stage a little bit, but I just don't really think that those 2 rooms or sections of the room were really needed for this set. But anyways, the moment you guys have been waiting for, the actual set that you get when you build it all, and here's the final result. So probably the main reason why you bought this set in the first place was the stage, and I don't blame you. This is a really cool stage. I mean, you got a lot of nice colors here, pink and blue, kind of that retro color. Stairs here that go up, and then you got some pink and blue edges here, rounded edges that make it look really nice. On top here you got some some places to put the characters, base plates you could say, I guess. These do kind of spin around, but it's kind of hard because of these pieces, these rounded pieces going around it. There's a spinning mechanism in there that makes it spin like that. There's some lights here that you can kind of maneuver however you want, but I'm probably just going to leave them like that. Looking at the back here, we have some Technic pieces going up with these speakers on them, and what's cool is these speakers do actually move. Like, you can move these around, but probably just gonna leave them like that because it looks nice. This piece back here is not built out of you know, the bricks or anything. It's not a sticker. It's just a kind of a big sheet of plastic paper, I guess, something like that. That kind of just clips on the back there to give you that background, which isn't bad, and I do like the material they made, or they used for it. Even the same goes with the sign up here, Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. It's made out of that same material. I like that too. I think it looks really good. The whole stage itself just looks really good. There's some lights above here. What I don't like about the lights is that this kind of piece here that goes around, the stick here kind of, or rod I guess, this comes out very easily. So if you're not careful, or you're tipping this thing over or something, I don't know why you would, but you know, just saying, this whole thing here is gonna pop right out because it is not really attached to anything. It's got these Technic pieces on top here that it kind of just sticks in there very carefully, and that's just how it is, which kind of sucks because, you know, it could be very easy to lose it, you know, or, you know, you're leaving it somewhere and your cat decides to come in and take it off and move it somewhere else, and then you don't know where it is, because yes, that has happened to me before. But yeah, it kind of sucks. But here's the front of the stage. Looks really nice. Take a look at the back. Well, doesn't really look all that nice. It's kind of like weird, like what's going on back here. Don't know what the I guess this is kind of like, you know, you would think of them walking down this hallway here, because that's what it kind of is, and this would be the back of the stage, but there's not really a whole lot going on back here. You got kind of some piping there and these yellow fence pieces kind of, but yeah, and there's a little staircase, but other than that, not really a whole lot going on back there. But yeah. Now the big question stands here is this set worth getting if you own all the recharge station sets? I think Phatmojo intended for us on getting this set first and then buying the recharge stations after, because of the one character that you do not get in this set. And I guess ruined Glamrock Freddy because he's also not a part of the set, but it wouldn't really make sense to have him in it anyways. But with buying this $40 set, you get the 3 main characters besides Chica with the set. So yeah, Chica's not included, so I'm kind of just going to keep repeating that. But yeah, I think in all reality, I guess, to save money, I would probably just try to pick up this set, and then if you wanted Chica, you could just buy the recharge station for Chica, and then you'd have all of them for the set. But other than that, I don't really think it's worth buying all the recharge stations if you already have this set, because you're pretty much getting all the characters that they've made so far. The only thing that you're not getting is the ruined Glamrock Freddy and the Chica, which, again, you don't really need ruined Glamrock Freddy, but it would make sense to have the Glamrock Chica in the set. Like I said, that's the only sensible way I could make it out to be. You're basically spending an extra $15 on sets that you don't need if you purchase this set. Now you're probably asking the question, okay, then why did you buy them? I bought them to review for you guys because I'm sure you guys wanted to see them. I see that a lot of you guys are actually enjoying these builds, but this is the last set that we're reviewing for now, I believe, from Phatmojo. I do not know if they're going to make another wave of these sets or anything from another game, but as of now, this is what we got. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews. I enjoyed this one. I think this is probably my favorite set out of all of them because it's an actual set and not just a recharge station. But yeah, it was a fun put together set. I know I didn't really film putting it together, but I kind of just wanted to enjoy that feel of putting it together and not have the camera over me while I'm doing it. So, you know, yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below, do you guys want this set? Are you guys willing to spend 40 bucks on it? Yeah, that is the retail price, by the way. I didn't mention that, but I probably should have. This set does cost $40 in the United States, so I'd just be aware of that. I don't think it's worth 40 bucks, but I'm not the one that makes the prices, so comment down below, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. And like always, guys, make sure to stay golden.